careful there. He's got the Grinch right behind him.
I know, that's not good. Santa's busy, he's all over the place, but my goodness, the weather right now is calm and quiet, but change may be on the way at some point.
Well, we just needed to hold off till after Christmas.
That's right.
But I think we're going to get just that. So I wish I had good news and could say that all the way through this holiday weekend for everyone, it's going to be totally quiet. But we got a few bumps in the road coming, but they're not happening right now. As we take a view outside, it's that sunshine bearing down on us heading into the evening here on what was a very calm and warm day at that across the DMV. On this Christmas Eve, we made it well into the 50s. Yesterday was a bit of an odd one. We had some clouds hanging around that kept the eastern half of the DMV chillier in the 40s, while those toward the Shenandoah Valley, the Allegheny front, already made it into the 50s. But everybody saw the warmer air here today, and it felt quite nice. And there you have that difference. Again, closer to the district, we certainly have warmed up as compared to yesterday. Meanwhile, we're right on par to where our temperatures were yesterday on this Christmas Eve afternoon. Now, it was a bit blustery. The winds were coming out of the northwest down off of some of the higher terrain, and that helped to bring up our temperatures a little bit, but things are calming down as we head into the overnight hours here with high pressure beginning to slide by. And as it slides by here, we can already see some cloud cover making a return, and those skies will be turning gray as we head through the night tonight into Christmas morning. But the system responsible for bringing these clouds, well, it's on the weaker side. It's only going to bring a little bit of light precipitation tomorrow for a few of us, but then Friday, we're going to see a stronger storm system. Now, as it stands right now, we only have a winter storm watch out toward eastern Garrett, western Allegheny counties in Maryland, and it's that small section of the DMV where pretty heavy ice accumulation is looking likely with this storm system on Friday. We don't have any other alerts across the rest of the region yet, but as this storm system gets closer, it is likely that at least across the northern half of the DMV, we see winter weather advisories for the possibility of ice accumulation and slick conditions. Now, here's what we're looking at now. Heading into your Christmas morning, this is already set at 10 a.m. tomorrow. There's that little bit of light rainfall that some of us could see, but it doesn't stick around very long, and most of the day tomorrow is dry and rather quiet. Now, it does continue to stay dry as we head into Christmas night and then into Friday morning, but as we stay dry, cold air starts to build in across the region, and as that cold air digs down, that next storm system will arrive, and look what happens. As we head into the mid-afternoon on Friday, that precipitation sets up, and here in the pink, that is a mixture of freezing rain and sleet that is likely to develop across the northern half of the region. Farther south, it's just rainfall. There is no concern as far as any other kind of wintry precipitation. Notice how that intensifies as we head into Friday night. Look at the sharp cutoff line here. DC is going to be right on the edge of this wintry precipitation, so there may be some sleet and freezing rain in DC, but it's not likely to accumulate. Meanwhile, north central Maryland out toward I-68, this will continue straight into the middle of the night on Friday night until this exits, then heading into Saturday morning. And off to the north, things could get quite messy and slippery out there with that ice accumulating. So we have a DMV first warning in effect on Friday for that icy mixture that will come on through. Saturday quiets down, and then we'll see some rain, but that's it, just rain as we head toward Sunday.